We're in Tennessee today. I understand CNN might be in Tennessee too, but they're covering a story about a mosque protest.
In a story we've been following in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where plans to expand a mosque have created controversy.
We're here on another story that they may have missed. I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee, which is a part of Shelby County, and there's been a problem with the election here, an admitted problem. In other words, the election committee admits that there was a problem with the election. And Shelby County is a place that has a history of election fraud.
The Diebold machine that is used in Shelby County is used in other jurisdictions. And ES&S and Diebold now control 77% of the electronic voting in America.
That's part of the history of Shelby County.
Absolutely. When Harold Ford ran for Congress back in, I believe it was 74, and they, of course, said that his opposition, Kirkendall, won. And Senior was bold enough to go down to the election commission and found a whole batch of voting credentials, I guess, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. But they were votes down in the basement. Someone had hid them. And he exposed it on TV, and he won.
You were getting calls on election night that people were calling you,
right, because
you were working for a candidate, saying, hey, I went to the polls and I tried to vote and they told me I voted already.
Right. We received those calls. The election commission says that they corrected that by the morning. They corrected it within a few hours, but this continued throughout the day. I was a strategist and a social media director with Randy Waite's candidacy for sheriff.
And we found in our election contest something called a manual override, which allows the person taking the downloads of the electronic votes to be able to go in and manually alter, change, and modify the totals.
But do you think that people have lost confidence in those machines, rightly or wrongly, those
I think
machines?
there is absolutely not. No, I think there's a tiny group of activists that would like the voters to lose confidence in them.
When this happens, when a candidate loses and they want to contest the election, do you prefer to have the paper?
No, I think it's simply a way that will increase costs of elections. It will create more jobs because it will take more people to handle the paper, and it will create more expenditure because we will have to buy special paper. Economically, it's a terrible move.
Did you just say they can't afford paper?